Is a property manager worth the money? Yes. I'm Jared McDonald and I own Ram Property Management. Why is a property manager worth it? Do you enjoy being extorted for money? Do you enjoy meth labs?
You got crystals in here 2 inches, 3 inches long. This is pure glass.
Do you enjoy literal in bathrooms? Do you enjoy midnight phone calls about stuff that clearly can wait till the next day? Do you want to deal with any of that? Do you value your own time? I am a willing soul in this world, able to take those phone calls for you, and for some reason I have been given the God gift of enjoyment in that regard, and lucky to you guys. There's so many ways in which, and you know, depending on scale, like if you're one person, you have one unit, it's still, there's a lot of value we bring to the table with our knowledge on how to send proper notices. We have access to tenant placement. We have great software to make online payments easier for tenants. There's so many ways in which we can make that process easier. And at the end of the day, I still think we'd be able to do it. We're gonna be able to stay with market rent. We have the insight on how long it takes to turn over a unit at how much money. So we're being efficient with rent increases. Owners at scale, look at, if you have 50 to 100 units, look at how much it would actually cost you to have a property manager. It's gonna come out to, like, if you hired one person to manage those by themselves for you. And instead of one person, you're gonna have a whole team of people who've been doing this, myself, for a decade. There's no doubt in my mind that what we bring to the table is 100% worth it. And you know, where we manage houses in California, it is doing nothing but getting more challenging. 2019, AB 1482, COVID, you name it. We're staying up to date through California Apartment Association updates on what's changing in real estate on a constant basis. No doubt you want us. Classic example, this was a while back while I was enforcing parking at one of our complexes. It was a bigger unit. We had done a significant remodel there, really upgraded our tenants. We've had a great success at that complex. I was enforcing parking. There was a car in the no parking zone directly on top of the letters, giant letters. And I go up to the individual in the car, it seemed like it was a nice lady, and I was like, hey, you know, I have to go around stickering cars. If you could move your car, that'd be great. These stickers are hard to peel off. I don't want to do that. And so they moved it, and they moved it into another tenant's spot. And I was like, okay, I'll just go deal with this later. And I'm walking around, going and doing stuff, and this big old dude, just as big as me, comes out of one of these units, and he's like, you better not effing sticker my car. And I was like, dude, like, that's literally what I'm here for. Like, my job is to sticker cars not parked in correct spots. And he's like, you're not gonna effing sticker my car. I ain't no cop caller. Starts walking up with his hands up, like he wants to throw down. And I'm like, oh, crud. Know anything to care about that. So I'm like, no, dude, like, I'm definitely a cop caller. I don't wanna deal with you. And he walks away. And I was absolutely stoked that I got out of that. You can just run into that at any point in time. You know, is a property manager worth it? You know, do you want to have to deal with that kind of stuff? Do you want that to become a part of your everyday life concern that you're worried about having to go and address? For a lot of people, no way. For me, I'll take it for you.